Welcome to PSPN. The 2025 season is behind us, and guess what? We still don't have a two-time winner. Those at the bottom of the screen can surely take great solace from this. There's the updated finals over the years. The Bridgetown Bombalurinas recording the lowest winning score in single-game contests. I've heard they don't care. In the playoff picture, Jen joins the Bridgetown teams in having a positive playoff record. John will hope to get back next year. Marco, still not included. In the season-by-season, Ollie can take some comfort in the right-hand side of the table. But once more, this is the Jamie Adams Redemption League. Patty's victory means all losing finalists have come back to win. So Jen can start likely planning a spot for her own trophy. Of course, for good there is bad. Derek almost worst across the board in 25, but Marco is a team player. Ranks show a spread. Derek, finishing last despite the easiest schedule. However, Marco achieved the same in 22. You'll see Ollie there with the unluckiest tag for 25. To the squiggly lines. The final ranks show John, the former champ who hit rock bottom, making progress, and at this rate, on target to win again in 2033. Barry had never finished lower than 5th before this season's 8th place. Marco, in good news, finishing 7th after 3 straight 8th place finishes. Over to luck. We here at PSPN will gratefully accept volunteers to explain to Kim that she is the luckiest player over 25. Ollie, as seen before, bottom of the luck league for 25. Ollie still the best across the all-time stats. Kim, despite relative success, manages to throw up some eye-bleeding stats. Ollie, well clear on wins now. If you adjusted for inflation, Jack would be joint 4th and Jen, joint 5th. No games from 2025 make the top single games list. John still the leader. Scott still most points all time. However, Ollie takes over the all-play lead. On the updated medal table, Patty is now clear. Though, only because Kim beat Ollie in the 3rd-4th place game. John up there on 3rd on past glories. Jen with a strong first statement. A huge bad luck season for Ollie propels Derek to the top of the all-time chart. Not sure how lucky Jack actually feels sitting in 4th. Get this, Marco is 5th in luck all time. Think how bad things could have been. Looking at Scott's luck reminds me Gary Player once told me a really inappropriate joke about falling into a barrel. But I can't repeat that here. No games from 2025 make the blowouts or snoozers. But Kim Snifters finally make the nail-biters in the positive, with a close win over Jen taking 5th place. Before the head-to-head, the traditional Marco T positivity stat. His big pal Grunk put in the 15th best tight end performance of all time versus Ollie in 2021. 15th! Only 11 points behind Waller's record. We've included playoff results in the head-to-head. Ollie's sick of Jen at this point, and not fond of Kim either. He wins the Gary Player Equal Opportunities Award of the Year. Marco would like if his schedule was just Scott. And especially Kim on a loop. Let's finish up with the season graph. Patty initially thought, this is easy. But his blip and recovery came at the right time. Jen was ranked 8th in week 11 and came through to finish 2nd. The Snifters were briefly top dogs in week 6 before falling away to 7th. Then recovering to 3rd. Ollie really struggled first half of the season, but from week 9 things started looking contender-y. For Jack, losing the 2nd seed seemed to kill the Cooper's Claw's belief. Scott is not likely to enjoy seeing he tracked first for 3 whole weeks mid-season. Marco's highest ranking all season was his final week placing. Of the toilet bowlers, only John was ever out of the bottom 4 all season. Derek, Marco, and Barry made it their 2025 home. Another fun-filled season in the Jamie Adams Smash Trophy. See you next year all.